Hello, Empress. How are you? How you been? How's everything good? I feel money in my hands. I feel like money. What's up? I'm good. I'm good. Yes, chilling, vibing. What's new? What's going on? How are you? Nothing. Okay. Beautiful day, beautiful night. I'm working. I'm good. Working. Okay. Enjoy. Enjoy. Live, guys. Live. 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 Life is pretty much very simple, guys. Life is simple, but a lot of people don't realize that life is not logical. I learned that the hard way when I was sick because hey, um, some people learned a different way, but I learned that the hard way because I was sick. I was extremely sick, and from that experience, that changed so many things in my life. Like that's the reason why I talk about manifestation in my YouTube channel because I'm able to heal myself within the knowledge of the power within. And that's the reason why I also have a deep conviction. Enzo, what's up, Enzo? How are you? How's everything good? Today's gonna be 2K people. It's gonna be like 2K, people on in my community, guys. Because I'm gonna actually manifest a lot of crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Because I give myself that permission because I want to show people by example what is possible. Okay? Because those knowledge is where we are. Like, learn from Neville, read Neville's book, Dr. Dispenza, and observe my own life. Observe how many progress I able to make in my life, and so many things in my life. Physically, financially, other people witness those knowledge. That's what I tell people all the time. Experience gonna make you grow. Experience is the key, right? And take accountability is the best thing you can do because if you don't change yourself, a lot from Brazil in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? And that's my cousin. My cousin talk like this. What's up? What's up? My cousin talk like this a lot. A lot from Brazil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you familiar with the? Because I'm gonna put title today. Do you familiar with the with the power manifestation law attraction? Uh, let me get my heart. So yeah, from experience, guys, that changed who I am because experience is the greatest evidence ever. And take accountability. That's the best way. You don't want to be on life to be on a loop. Because all the time, if we're pointing finger, I see a lot of people do that, and they do everything they're supposed to do in the physical. But the whole life is a loop. There always something always happen from the external, and some people feel like they don't have control about their life. You have control in your life if you control within. Yeah, they feel so powerless because you do the back. Is you have to do the the reverse side. You have to really focus on within and give it to yourself what you want to experience and take accountability. Because when you let the external control so much, you start to lose power. You start to feel powerless. And I'm not here to forcing people to believe what I say, but from my own experience and a wide witness, if somebody don't believe me, go check Dr. Joe Dispenza channel. All right, people able to heal themselves. People was homeless, lose everything they have and get back everything together. You can see something. They take accountability. They accept they are the co-creator of the reality and go with Neville's book. Any type of any Neville's book. Okay? And you're gonna see Abdullah teach Neville how to take accountability. That's number one. Abdullah teach Neville. You're the co-creator of your own reality. And make it actually it, it proved Neville. It proved Neville, hey, you're the co-creator of your own reality. You're already in Barbados. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account, how much stuff you have. Just see yourself already in Barbados and you're gonna be in Barbados. It takes some couple months. You see, at first, yeah, because never have resistance. But still with resistance, but Abdullah was actually harder, man. When Neville waving, he said, hey, you already in Barbados. Why you only in Barbados? You try to know how you're gonna be in Barbados, but you already there. Why are you waving for? Why waving for? Sorry guys, I'm put title. Anybody new to my YouTube channel, I talk about the law attraction. I talk about mysticism. I talk about the power of within. That's why I talk spirituality, law attraction, right? But the way I speak law attraction is different. It's not the way you are waiting for the universe. No, you are the universe. The moment you assume something, the moment you already see yourself have it, you already have it. Okay? I'm a type of manifestation very simple. I'm not a manifestation technique. I'm a manifestation you can use technique as a tools, okay? But it's not the technique gonna make you experience something. I'm not a type of manifestation tell you, oh, the universe know the better way. There's a time delay. No, I'm very simple, really simple like Neville. Okay, really simple like Dr. Dispenza. Just focus on what you really want. Focus on what you really want to experience and discipline your mind. That's something you have to actually learn. You know, to be able to experience the best. Guys, give me 1 minute, guys. 1 quick minute, guys. I'm gonna be back, and I know my people gonna stay with me. All right, guys, I'm back, guys. So I have to actually fix some couple stuff. There was a lot of noise in the background. So yeah, all right, I'm back. So yeah, guys. So you have Neville, all right, and Abdullah was actually issuing hard with him. Tell him you're already in Barbados. That's where you have to be with yourself. You have to discipline your mind. Yes, Neville was waving, guys, but he have to go. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm already there. Let me visualize it. Let me embody it. Let me every day be in that state. I'm already in Barbados. There is a story about um there's a beautiful story about um a woman actually want to go um Actually, a woman actually want money. Actually, she was very low on money. Never tell her, hey, you know what to do? Every day, like every day, say it's not wonderful, it's not wonderful, it's not wonderful, it's not wonderful. Because actually, she have a lot of resistance. And for me, I think that's affirmation. That's a type of affirmation, because that girl has have a lot of block. Have a lot of resistance to believe in possibility, and she was very low in money. She was very low in money and debt, everything. Actually, she used to do a lot of stuff, like couple months, a lot of money, fine stuff, everything. Okay, so the willpower is within you. The moment you put your focus in your awareness, some people can make decisions like this. That's the way. Me, I can right now, but I'm not gonna teach people to do that. No, I'm not crazy, because it take me time to actually be that level. Right? I cannot just say, oh, just say it, believe. No, I have to tell you, put yourself in that state and embody it every day and kill that old self. And I have to explain, like, that's why I do it. I explain people the old self. What is the old self? The old habit, the old way of thinking. From experience, and also a lot of reminder, and anybody all the time, you're gonna kill that resistance. That's the way you're gonna kill that resistance. And also experience. Because when you see actually you're the one co-create your own reality, so you have the resistance, you know everything's possible. And you have the knowing. Okay? I tell people, you don't have to have the knowing to manifest, because me, that day, guys, I remember that day. I was completely in fear mode when I was sick. I was in fear mode to heal myself. And I said, okay, I don't have no choice. And I keep focusing, and I heal myself. And there's so many stuff again I experienced in my own life about money situation. I was in fear mode, and but I keep being in that state. I keep being involved in that state. I say I'm not my emotion, I'm not my thought. So I know who I am. So let me focus on what I really want to experience. Let me be it, let me be it, let me be it. Focus on it, focus on it, focus. And I got a different result. That's the reason why I tell everybody, you are everything. You are everything already. Take accountability. I know. Sometimes you see stuff you don't like, and that piss you off. You get mad. I've been to that, but that's the one way they teach us to deal with stuff. That's the one way there, because if you focus from the action against stand that loop, you want to stand that loop, or you want your entire life change. If you want your entire life change, you have to take accountability, because when you change yourself, everything will start to change. Never always repeat that. You have nothing to change than yourself. And you're gonna have if you want peace, become peace. Focus on peace. Embrace peace. You want abundance, really focus on abundance. And you're gonna have that experience. You're gonna move by inspiration. You're gonna meet people just like you. You want to be fame, have fame, everything, blah blah, money. Just embody it. Focus about it. Really mean it, embody it, really. And you're gonna have that experience. People are so focused on time. Don't do that. Don't focus on time. No, don't do that. You want to experience something, just give it to yourself. Any lifestyle that you want, just give yourself. And don't look for it. Don't look what you want. Don't look. where, how. Don't try to be logical, but the moment you try to be logical about it, you kill it. You kill the vibe. You kill the vibe. There's actually gonna be anxiety, depression. Let me do the right way. Oh, actually, I tried this. That's not working. Oh my God, what's gonna happen to me? Da, da, da. You kill the vibe. The vibe is dead. You know, but kill the vibe. The best way to not kill the vibe is be in the state. Focus on what we want to experience. And like I said, guys, we always embody a state every day. It can be a state of anxiety, depression, fear, because you have that inner conversation in your mind. So what you do, you just do the reverse. Like you just spends that teach. Guys, sorry guys. I have to actually there's so much noise in the background, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. Hey guys, sorry guys. There was actually a lot of noise. Thank you for all the patient, guys. Thank you for all the patient. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Sorry, my bad, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. 12 people. So anybody new here, guys, I don't put no title. I wish I can put title, guys. Let me try to, if I can, write something to make people aware that what type of subject I talk. I talk about manifestation. All right, let me try to post some stuff, guys, because some people have an idea. There's one thing everybody gonna sit there. They were gonna know what I'm talking about. Boom. That was the most popular stuff, to make people aware what you're talking about. That the secret. But actually, I'm not talking about the book. I talk about more deeper stuff. I talk about because that's the most. That one the big mainstream. I don't talk about this knowledge, but that's a part of it. But I talk about the goat level. That was that the one like actually make everything like extremely popular, right? So because YouTube is not like TikTok and IG, right? And IG, when you put the title, people can see it, right? People actually can see it. When you put the title and on YouTube, only people subscribe to you can actually see the title. If someone like swiping and actually see my live stream, they don't know anything. That's the reason why all the time they asking me, "Oh, what you do? What you do? What talk about it?" And that's the reason why I have to. Right now I'm gonna put the background almost all the time right now. And YouTube I have to change that. I have to make an update about that because it's really you know people don't know what I'm talking about. So guys, I'll talk about the secret, guys. Doesn't matter, guys. Name the secret. Law attraction, law assumption, quantum physics, quantum jumping, all the same, right? All the same. It's the same thing. Witchcraft, witchcraft, riches, prestige, prayer, same thing. The same outcome. What? You manifest something. You pray for what? To express something. You do law attraction for what? For what? To express something. You do all those things to do what? To express something. So it's all the same. All the same. Is what? From belief. That's it. But people put technique, so many stuff in it. It makes it so complicated, but it's very simple. And I was talking about I forgot what was guys. I was talking about the ability that you have to able to do everything you want is is from the deep belief of yourself. That's number one. And how is now, bro. So sometimes you always have in a conversation with yourself. Always. It can be, oh my goodness, I don't believe I'm in debt. What's gonna happen to me? Blah blah. You focus on the debt. You focus on the debt. You focus on debt. Right. You know. And so focus on the debt so much, and actually you're gonna experience that debt. You're gonna experience more debt. You know. The more focus on it, the more focus on it, you're gonna have that experience. Guys, give me a 1 minute, guys. I'll have to fix. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Damn. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I was talking about the inner conversation you have all the time and every day, 24 hours. So it's how you actually put that inner conversation with yourself. How, where you place it, the way you talk with yourself, the way you place your attention, your focus is how. So if you put your whole attention, like you always have in a conversation, and that's the reason why you manifest certain stuff you're not aware of it because those inner conversations become like autopilot. So it be actually come in your subconscious mind. Okay, because by being on those state 24 hours all the time, unconsciously you impress your subconscious mind with all those beliefs, with all those fear. Okay, by so deep and by that state all the time, every day. So actually, you can manifest all, and that's the reason why you can take your time to observe, right? To observe your own thought, to observe your own emotion, you know, and you're gonna see you got all those inner conversation, you know. Me, back in the day, my mind was so chaotic, very chaotic. It can be something good happen. I always have the expectation something bad gonna be happen, guys. That was me. I was all the time preparing myself for something bad gonna happen to me, and to to actually kill that old self, that scarcity mindset, always prepare for something worse. Never expect something good, eventually I experience a good. So right now I do the reverse in myself. I say, you know what, bro? I'm gonna actually really focus on the best always. And since that, my whole perception and from experience change. I still have a different way and I have different experience. I feel like I'm a different version of reality because when you change yourself, that's what happened. When you change yourself from within, the action are gonna reflect it. That's a principle. The moment you change yourself, everything starts to shift. Okay? So you always have in a conversation. So what you do, you just flip it aside. You say, okay, right now I'm gonna actually more focus on what we want to experience. Let's say you were to experience lots of money, millions of dollars. You really want to experience so all the time. See yourself have it. Talk with yourself that way. See yourself what you have it every day. Feel it. Be grateful about it. Grateful you already have that experience. Like I say, guys, if someone loves to complain, no matter how much money they have, they're gonna always find a reason to complain, a good reason. And sometimes something gonna happen for you to actually to keep complaining. If someone say, "Oh, I was bad luck. Oh, I'm always the victim of it. That always happened to me. I'm always left behind. That's no people treat me. That's no people treat me in my relationship. I'm always the one. I was always the one do everything, but nobody care about me." It's gonna be your life. Okay, it's gonna be your life because that's the way you see yourself. That's gonna be your reality. You okay? Sometimes you take all those beliefs. Sometime in a movie, right? Sometime in a movie. Sometime family. Sometime teacher, sometime coworker. So a lot of people see themselves as a victim. Oh, that always happened to me. That's who I am. I guess, because I do everything I'm supposed to do. I always, got the same results because that's my life. My life is that. Your life gonna be that way the whole time. I'm always serious. Like you can do everything you want to do. And something like people expect change. People expect change, but they keep be the same person with them. And their core belief system, they never believe in possibility. So how you expect change? Okay. It's not the action. Like people say action. No, you can take any action you want to take. You really can take any action you want to take. You can take all the action you want to take in your life. If you're not aligned from within you, you can take all the pills, you can take all the medicine, you can take all the treatment. If yourself is not aligned with that desire, with that vibration, we never have result. People say, "Oh, because I'm bad luck, because that's life." And people say that's life. So now I mean, God is unfair? No, God care only about energy frequency. God care only about the law, a spirituality law, spiritual law. What you focus on and grow. So if you see yourself as a victim, if you see yourself, oh man, how to struggle to get successful. Good thing, take time. Oh yeah, it's gonna take the whole of time. It's so hard to experience the best. Love is so hard. Love, you're gonna have all, it's gonna be your reality. It's gonna be your reality. Give me your reality, guys. Welcome to everybody in my welcome everybody. Because actually YouTube don't put the title, so I have to put the background because anybody see that? Because that was the most popular movie talking about the law attraction, law assumption. So anybody see it, people gonna actually have a reflect. Oh, you're talking about law attraction, law assumption. It's the same thing. So before I go, guys, everything is just the same. Everything just the same. Everything just the same. Okay, the same way you can manifest the SP, the same way you can manifest money, the same way you can all that. They're always the same. Same thing. Same thing. Car, house, everything. Guys, I remember back in the day, people was making fun of me, guys. There was someone extremely close to me, guys. Someone very, very close to me. Like, guys, with those things, guys, that's why I create that community. That's why I'm very extreme with myself. Because I know people in a hard situation in life, they don't know what to do for real. Everything they do, always something bad was like they do their best. And actually they need help. Nobody wants to help them. And sometimes they find people make fun of them. That was me. And I'm here to tell you guys, just believe in yourself. When I say believe in yourself, believe in yourself and God. Believe you're one with God. Like anything you want to experience, be grateful you already have it. For real. Because me, someone was like treating me like, damn, like the way people was treating me, telling me, oh, what is this, if if I was someone let the external people, if I allow all those perception, all those belief control me, guys, I would never be able to heal myself, never be that person. Yeah. But I learned from this book, from there, you're not a victim of reality. I was the issue. The moment, the moment I take countermeasures, I say, yeah, you know what? The reason why that can happen to me because actually, you know, my vibration, my vibration is not right. Myself is not right. Let me change myself. And since I start to change myself, who I am for real, be honest with myself, I start to see change. I start to see change. That's why I tell people, focus on yourself. Don't care about people tell you. Because you're gonna find those people, You're gonna find out people tell you you're not this, you're not that. Don't believe them. Believe in yourself. Really embrace yourself. Truly, fully. You know, I was talking to someone and there's something we realize. It's just like people can treat you the way they people can talk to you the way they want to. They want to. They can talk to you. Like example, like they can tell you, and oh, you did, you're not nothing. But you can tell that person, I'm gonna manifest this. I'm gonna actually experience this, and you have it. Oh, they say, why are you so arrogant? But you don't want to tell me I was wrong. You don't want to tell me, put me down, right? But I show you. But you arrogant. You this and that. Don't never never feel intimidated to not be yourself. Okay, never. Don't do that. Just be you. Just be you all the time. And you don't have to fight with people because everybody have their own energy. Everybody have their own vibration. Okay, it's what you choose to experience. That's the reason why you don't have to fight with people to believe or not believe you. But you can show people what is possible. You can be the example of possibility every day. Every day. You can do that. Okay? So, but don't let the external make you feel some type of way. No, never. 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 Because it's not true. There is so many things. There is so many things people was telling me it's impossible to manifest. I manifest all those things. That's the other thing people say, oh, it's impossible to manifest. It's impossible to experience all those things. I experienced a lot of them. There's a reason why we know, like, yes, the willpower is within you. You don't have to look for it. You don't have to beg to get it because it's already in you. It's already in you. So anyone would want to ask me something before I go because it's 24 and I got client and I have to talk with which floor, and we have some conversation, everything. And by the way, thank you everybody who was there. Thank you for the new subscriber. Thank you everyone. Thank you everybody. If anyone want to ask me anything, just ask me. You know. And by the way, really soon, guys. I don't want to put. I don't want to put there, but my website gonna be open pretty soon. And people gonna see. I'm gonna be the first of example of what is possible. You know, my community is gonna be inspiring a lot of people. This community is gonna inspire a lot of people. I'm not here to beef with anyone, anybody. But no, I'm here to inspire people. Be the example with evidence. That's what I'm here to do. You know, I'm here to inspire people. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, my eyes has to be red. You know, anybody want to ask me something? I have to put the glass in my eyes have to be red, and I have to wake up early in the morning. Then some people show up to. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna be live tomorrow at the same time, but I'm gonna post video tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I'm gonna be live at 8:30. So that was a pleasure, guys, and I'm extremely grateful for it, for everybody, for new people. So yes, guys, have an amazing night. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who was there. Thank you for all the beautiful people, and we're gonna see tomorrow. All right, peace. Stay blessed.